Christmas Eve, and 7-year-old Tommy couldn't contain his excitement. He barely finished setting out cookies and milk for Santa before dashing upstairs to bed. His dreams were full of bright lights, laughter, and piles of gifts waiting under the tree. At the first blush of dawn, Tommy's eyes fluttered open. It's Christmas! He bolted down the stairs, his feet barely touching the carpeted steps. But as he reached the living room, his excitement froze. The Christmas tree, which had been glowing warmly the night before, now stood dim and foreboding. The strings of lights no longer shone. Instead, the tree shimmered faintly, its needles moving like they were breathing. Beneath it, a neat pile of presents wrapped in black paper sat ominously. "Mom? Dad?" Tommy called, his voice echoing through the house. No reply. He spun toward the window, but they were coated in a thick, icy frost. He tried the front door. It wouldn't budge. The entire house was sealed in an unyielding winter tomb. Panicked, Tommy turned to run to another room, but the tree creaked loudly, its branches shifting. Clawed wooden arms shot out, snatching him by the waist. The tree set him firmly down in front of the presents. A sharp, splintering sound filled the air as one of the branches pointed directly at the black-wrapped boxes. Tommy shook his head, trembling. "I don't want to," he cried. The tree groaned, its branches curling closer, the tips like talons. The boy reached for the first gift, his small hands trembling. He tore the paper, revealing a severed hand. His mother's, still wearing her wedding ring. He screamed, dropping the box, but the tree loomed closer, forcing him to open another. This time, it was his father's face, pale and frozen in a scream. Tommy wailed, tears streaming down his cheeks. One by one, the tree forced him to open each box, revealing more and more gruesome pieces of his family. When the last box was opened, Tommy collapsed to the floor, sobbing uncontrollably. The tree's groaning grew louder, like a deep, malevolent laugh. Its branches wrapped around him, lifting him high into the air. From the trunk of the tree, a jagged opening appeared, splitting into a grotesque, splintered mouth. Tommy kicked and screamed, but the tree's grip was unyielding. It pulled him closer, and with one final scream, he was swallowed whole. The house fell silent. The tree shimmered once more, its branches stilling as if sated. Beneath it, the black presents vanished, leaving the room as empty as the rest of the house.